So I just mentioned DMO. What are DMOs? DMO stands for, so the letter stands for Destination Something Organization. So it's an organization. It's marketing organization. So what are DMOs? DMOs are destination marketing organizations. These are non-profit organizations who have been created to help local businesses attract more tourists and to establish the destination, the place that they represent in the tourism market, the local or the international tourism market. So DMOs are mostly about marketing. So we created DMO in order to boost tourism to our region, to our city, or to our country. From some level on, tourism takes off. We start attracting tourists at a large scale. And when many people visit a place, then some problems occur. We have traffic, we have congestion, we have overbuilding of the area, we have quality issues. So, you know, as soon as the tourist traffic reaches a certain critical point, we need to manage it. Therefore, organizations which started with a mandate to engage in marketing, from some point on, they are also required to engage in some aspects of managing all this tourist traffic. Therefore, these organizations acquired a broader mandate. And nowadays we are talking about destination marketing and management organizations. So it would be more correct to talk not about DMO, but about DMMO. In any case, even if you use one M or two M's, the concept is the same. We have to do with organizations, non-profit organizations, whose role is to help local businesses achieve better results. And this is the focus of today's seminar. So DMOs come in many forms. DMOs at the national level could be ministries, or it could be dedicated organizations called national tourism organizations. Around the world, you will find many examples of national tourism organizations. I come from Europe. Greece is my home country. In Europe, we have a long tradition also in regard to local level and regional level DMOs. So there are many towns or cities or regions or even small islands who have their own DMO. It may be a small operation, maybe a 3-person, 2-person, 1-person operation, but regardless of whether they are large organizations with maybe 200 or 300 staff members, or if it's just a 1-person operation, their role is the same: help local businesses achieve better results. In Myanmar, the role of the national level DMO is being implemented by the ministry. There are several countries where we have the ministry engaging in marketing activities. And quite recently, I've learned that there is also the organization you represent, which is an NGO, Myanmar Tourism Marketing, which is complementing the activities of the ministry with additional and more targeted marketing activities. So at the national level, is it correct to say that there are 2 DMOs active, the ministry and MTM? Okay, each one with a distinct role and working together in order to help Myanmar tourist businesses achieve the best possible results. Please feel free to ask any question at any moment. Okay, so is there anything you would like to ask about the concept of DMOs before I proceed?
So who is supporting the DMO financially?
That's a very good question. In case of government agencies being DMOs, then there usually is a budget from the overall government's budget. So the ministry in charge of tourism earmarks one part of the overall budget for marketing purposes. If there is an NGO, non-governmental organization behind a DMO, then the member organizations who form this new DMO are having their annual contributions to finance the marketing activities that are being done. So around the globe, we will find many variations and many versions of how an DMO is structured and financed. We have national tourism organizations, we have local tourism boards, we have regional DMOs, and we even have specialized DMOs. You know, DMOs focusing not on the broad tourism market, but only on a specific target market, such as the convention bureaus. You will find convention bureaus around the world. These convention bureaus have one main purpose: attracting conferences, meetings, incentive travel to our destination. Or they are specialized DMOs with their target being only one thing: to attract cruises, to attract cruise ships to our destination, to our port. Or they are DMOs focusing only on the weddings market, you know, to attract couples from abroad to hold their wedding in our destination. So there are many types of DMOs. I'm just showing you 3 examples. Okay, there are dozens of types of DMOs.